Gear 5 is more iconic than Super Saiyan.
No, 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 no.
Is the same thing that I've always been seeing ever since we've gotten closer and closer to Gear 5th Awakening on One Piece. Ahoy, Backman Crew, this is your Pirate Captain, D-God, Pirate God, whatever you want to call me, as long as you just me as Captain today with another video, an anime slash, well, really just an anime, I guess anime slash manga. Really just an anime video now because, One Piece episode 1070, yeah, 71 is going to be dropping. And with that drops, we're going to finally see Gear 5th Awakening be animated. And while I am excited for it, as every One Piece fan is, I'm also very realistic about, like, the impact. And, I guess put impact and more lenient about what Gear, like, I guess Gear Fifth will have a hold on the community and stuff like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying to find a good way to word it, but it hardly is. But yeah, while I do think, at least, and again, all of this stuff I'm saying right here, this is just my opinion. While yes, I do think that Gear Fifth, in my opinion, is the better transformation in terms of like story wise, design and stuff like that, and how much it fits the character a lot more than Super Saiyan. Not saying that Super Saiyan doesn't like fit Goku at all, but I'm just saying in terms of like story wise and stuff like that, like lore wise, I like Gear Fifth a lot more than Super Saiyan. But in terms of being iconic, it's definitely Super Saiyan. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that like later on down the line, Gear Fifth won't have the potential to be like iconic at all. It definitely will be. I definitely see a lot of potential of it being iconic. But as of right now, I wouldn't say that it's iconic. I definitely wouldn't say it's more iconic than Super Saiyan. And I think too, I'm starting to see like a lot of anime fans don't really understand some of the words that they say. Like they'll say these words and they're like, and it's like, do you know what you actually mean by that when you say it? And it's like, it's very frustrating. It gets me like a little bit more upset too, because then it's like it makes us like and not even just really just One Piece fans, but anime fans kind of look bad and shit like that. But hey, that's them, not me. I know what I know. They don't, and it is what it is, I guess. Also, another thing that I've seen a lot of people talk about when it comes to Gear Fifth, stuff like that, saying that it's like, oh, it's a retcon. Oda like is the king of retcons and shit like that. Blah 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 blah. But it's like, are we gonna really sit here and pretend like as if Super Saiyan was something that was planned out like day one of like not even just Dragon Ball, but like that's not Z, but also Dragon Ball. You know, like are we really gonna sit here and pretend that like Akira like fucking was playing like 70 level chess and he thought like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking like he's over here. He's just imagine like fucking young, oh like not oh the young Akira Toriyama. He's over here just like sketching out and like writing like OG Dragon Ball. You really think that he was thinking, you know what, on its second installment, which I'm pretty sure he wasn't even sure he was gonna get a second installment. I'm gonna make fucking this like basically embodiment of Sun Wukong. I'm about to give him a golden hair form, or at least a blonde hair form. You know? Oh yeah, they're gonna eat it up. They're gonna fucking love it. Chances are he didn't really plan that ahead. I'm pretty sure he probably came up with that like as like he was going, as a decent amount of mangakas do. Some things get planned ahead while others is like they kind of think about it on the fly. So while yes, retcons are something that's common, it's not something that is like really necessarily like I guess a bad thing depending on how you view it. Also, another thing that I see and kind of find very odd is that a lot of people have this weird obsession of like of their like favorite like anime or like series is like breaking the internet, and I think ever since like Ultra Instinct, I felt, or I think yeah, it was Master UI. I don't think it was UI. I don't. It could have been both actually, because I remember Master UI breaking the internet, but I'm not sure if Omen also broke the internet. You let me know in the comment section below, but I'm pretty sure it was just Master UI and not Omen. But then again, I could be wrong. But as I understand, what's with this weird obsession about like, oh, like the only way to prove that you're like like main character's transformation, like their big like transformation moment is really good, is if it breaks the internet, which is not really true at all. That it really doesn't mean much at all. I mean, hey, it's cool that yeah, it broke the internet, but it's like, does it really mean that it's like all like that good? I mean, honestly, I can probably go even more in depth about this whole like Gear Fifth versus Super Saiyan in terms of like, oh, what's more original, what's more iconic in like the all day. I honestly don't want to go too much into detail, but really, I just want to kind of just get like a little message across and just like, I don't know. It's just very stupid to me. Of course, it's Twitter will do what Twitter will always. I guess my overall, I guess my takeaway from this like whole thing is that while yes, Gear Fifth, in my opinion, is probably the better transformation in terms of like look, like your design wise. I guess also maybe a little bit build up because I don't know. It's like the build up for both Gear Fifth and like Super Saiyan. I felt like they were both like very good. They had some like ups, but they also like had some down. There was some flaws, and there's some flaws in both of them. But I still was able to enjoy like both of them, you know. And again, while I do believe that Gear Fifth is not iconic now, it definitely does have the possibility to be iconic like later down the line. Let's like later down the line when like years after One Piece, like Oda has finished with One Piece and stuff like that. Hopefully not doing One Piece Shippuden, you know, but it's like this. Yeah, I feel like it definitely will be iconic in the future and stuff like that, you know, especially with a lot of like I guess not even just freedom that Oda had, but like the basically how Oda was able to really wow us and surprise us with how Gear Fifth was going to turn out to be. Because again, for the longest time, a lot of us thought Gear Fifth, or like we thought we was gonna get Gear Fifth or another Gear Fourth form like Tiger Man and stuff like that, Lion Man, all that good stuff. You know, a lot of people thought it was gonna be like another like hockey like oriented around like transformation, and to basically not only be proven wrong, but to be proven wrong in the most one of the most coolest ways ever is very like it was very like dope to me. It was very cool, you know. So I definitely do see a lot of potential that Gear Fifth will have in terms of being iconic in the future. But as of right now, Super Saiyan is still the most iconic form in all of anime history until otherwise. But yeah, let me know how you feel about it. Let me know your thoughts and opinions, stuff like that, in the comment section below. What do you think of Gear 5? What do you think is more, I guess it's not really more iconic. I don't want to start another forest fire, but I guess what is a transformation that feels more, I guess, original? Yeah, let's go with that. Which transformation do you think that feels which was more original? Super Saiyan 1 or Gear 5th Awakening? Let me know in the comment section below and explain why. And until then, Bagman crew, this is going to be Captain Pirate D God, Pirate God, whatever you call me, as long as you're just me as Captain. Signing off. Yargh.
Do what you want, 'cause a pirate is free. You are a pirate.